Hey, this is Mike with a game review of Call of Duty Black Ops. This game is nothing like you would expect it to be. It's not like World at War, but it is a good game. Um, I would give the game a 9, maybe an 8.5, an 8, somewhere around there, because some of the features have been disappointing. Um, uh, why the campaign is short but a good storyline. The game has a very good storyline, but the campaign is too short to um like to show you. The campaign's too short. That's what I'm trying to say. um Also, uh the campaign has the same epic moments as it usually has. Like, killing somebody is just like this big scene and everything. It's got those moments back. Um, the Call of Duty campaigns to me are all the same, kind of, because of these moments. So there's nothing new that I've had about them, or there's nothing new about them to me really. Um, I'm gonna go right to the multiplayer now, because that's the one that most of the people are looking at, like, most excited about the multiplayer features and everything. The multiplayer I'm gonna give it its own rating right now. I'm gonna give it maybe a 7.5 or an 8. It contributes a lot to the game, and the game in a series. Just the Call of Duty multiplayer in the series of Call of Duties is always important. Um, this multiplayer ushered in a couple new things, like combat training, which is what I'm playing now with one of our employees, Hubert. And they introduced combat training, theater mode, wager matches. A lot of new stuff came in this game, but they had a good concept of it, the new things, but they didn't do it completely right. Um, One example of this is the wager matches. Say you're playing gun game. It You get up to the snipers, and it is harder for you to use a sniper and keep going on this spree. And well, what I'm saying is, once you get the sniper, you basically have to camp the rest of the game, which for a lot of people is not their type of playing style. The multiplayer, like I said, is good. It's not the best though. They added in some new customizable features, like um the your clan tag is now, you can put that on your gun. Same with your emblem, but a lot of people were excited about that. I know I was. Also, you could get face camos, which make your guy basically look cooler. They've got no stealth effect whatsoever. Unless you're a camper, then you get the stealth effect, because if you're laying in a bush, you look like the bush, something like that. They also have different types of things, like the perks contribute to your look, not just you all look different. Like in Modern Warfare 2, they use the same guy for every class, and like the same people. They have one guy for each class, and then one guy for each team for each class. Um, like Ghost is the ghillie suit, so you can have a ghillie suit on and be using the FAMAS, and it won't affect how you look, which is really cool. But they screwed that up a little bit, because you do not get to pick how you look really. You just pick a class still, and they have their own assigned people. If you got to pick how you look, this game would eventually turn into MAG for the PS3. That's what it would be. It would be MAG. Uh, what else did I want to talk about? Combat training. Combat training, as you see, I'm playing it now. I'm playing on regular. It is fun, but the AI are stupid, like in a way. You see, a lot of them use shotguns and cheap weapons, as I would call them. They've got AKs and all that stuff. Meanwhile, you have like a FAMAS and stuff, and you don't get the AK for another couple levels. So you're just, in a way, struggling against these AIs. But it all depends on how you play. If you play like I do, I play me and Hubert in this case against 9 other people. So that's how I would play. If you like playing on even teams and really want to give yourself the simulation of the multiplayer, then 5-on-5 is probably what you'd be playing. Also, you'd probably end up playing on regular, which I'm playing on right now. Unless you're really good, then I'd say go for hardened. Hardened I've played on, and I've actually won a game, and it was fun. But it's for the better than I am section. Theater mode is not that good in this game. I don't know really anybody. If you're gonna make a machinima, I'd say you could try to use it. I have used it before and didn't like it because the controls are choppy and don't add in, like, it's very hard to maneuver, much like how to move stuff around in Forge in Halo 3. But the theater mode doesn't amount to other game theater modes. It is not as good as, let's say, Halo's theater mode. Halo's theater mode is a little bit more smooth. The movements are much easier. It's a little bit easier to learn. It's harder to learn. It's harder to do a lot of things. Now, I think I should talk about zombies. Zombies comes back in this game with 3 new maps. I don't know if yeah, it's the 3 new maps. First one, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but it's not Notched Arrow, but it's correct comment on the right pronunciation, as I don't know it. And also, I forget. Oh, yeah. Zombies comes back in this game. Got 3 new maps. One is the Undero or whatever. The other is 5, where you get to play as President Kennedy, the dictator Fidel Castro, ex-president Richard Nixon, and Secretary of Defense, whatever his name is. I didn't take the time to learn his name. I'm probably not going to, but what was this? Oh yeah, 5 is what I'm going to talk about the most because it adds a lot of new things in. You have the DEFCONs, and the teleporters are different. You've got different teleporters. It's basically the same, but it's gotten better. I'm going to tell you something really quickly. They are releasing a map pack for this game sometime in February. It comes out first on the Xbox, and then it will be out on the PlayStation. But if you're kind of done with this game and don't want to play it anymore because you got angry at it or something, I don't know, you might want to go check that map pack out, see what it's gonna be, do some more research on it. I heard from Rooster Teeth from Awu, so I'm just relaying that information back to my viewers. Otherwise, not a lot is going to be happening in the game. It's gonna be kind of just the same type of thing going on. Not many other game Not many other things will change in the game, only a couple maps. I'm not sure about zombies, but also comment if you don't like the rating I gave it. If you don't like the fact that I gave it an 8 or 7.5, I don't remember if I gave it a 9. I don't really think it deserves a 9. It's a good game, but it doesn't deserve that high of a rating. It was nothing like World at War, which Treyarch I think hyped it up to be. It was going to be the next World at War, and really it just turned out, and I think it will turn out to be another Modern Warfare 2. So like I said, again, 8.5, 7, around that area. If you think it deserves a 10, send me a comment, but you have to have a legitimate reasons it deserves a 10. Like, let's say you liked the campaign a lot and you say a lot of cool things about the campaign. There were a lot of cool campaign moments. I'm not saying there wasn't, but if you think it deserves a higher rating because of that, I'll boost the rating up for you and I'll do another review. But otherwise, I will probably just be I'll be keeping it at a 7 or a 7.5. I don't think it deserves as high of a rating as everybody expected it to be. There's not much more to talk about. Guess the game review is done. So I guess you can just watch me die a lot. At least one more kill cam. 3. Okay, there's 4 or 5 more kill cams. There's one. Let's count the kill cams. I fucking hate this game. I really do. I hate this game so much. I hate this map, I mean. Fuck. Alright, it's time for me to sign off. So this has been Mike with a game review of Call of Duty